Hey guys, what is up? It is Jim here. Yeah, again, still no proper intro, but yeah, I do have another gun for you guys, even though it's not too long ago since I uploaded my M1911. But anyways, here is the Lego M762 from Rainbow Six Siege. So this is the new AK variant that has come to the game through the operator Zofia. And I really love the look of this gun. It just looks so futuristic and so just custom and customized, and I just love the overall look of it. And I'd say it definitely did make sense that Zofia got an AK model. So I haven't really played Zofia or even used this gun in the game because I haven't really played Rainbow Six Siege since Legion came out. So yeah. Anyways, I guess let's just go over this gun. So I'm gonna take out the mag since it's fragile. And we will start at the stock. So the stock would usually be just a standard flat stock, as I usually would do. But here I've actually added the straps that are for the sling attachments. So you can see this is supposed to be one going across here, and then it would be stuck here. And then there's one going around. And it perfectly wraps around the cheek rest as well. So, yeah, cheek rest is from here to here-ish, but it's obviously blocked by this. And otherwise there's just standard sloping, which just makes it look good. So we have some here, and a bit on the bottom here, where it also has a sling. Which I don't know why it really has if it already has some here, but I guess it's always good to have a lot of options. So the handle is really comfortable. I just stuck to this standard design because it lines up perfectly with the back here. And it just overall looks really good, feels really good, and I just love it. So the trigger, right there. I think there's supposed to be a fire sector here, but I'm not really too sure how it works. So I just decided to not make it because I couldn't really find too much out about it. So, as you can see, we have a lot of screw details on the gun as well, which is a new thing that I've started adding because it just adds another layer to the guns, I'd say. So here on the dust cover, we can see that I've done something different than for my other AK models that I've made. This one's actually 4 studs, and I had to do this just because I would not have enough sloped pieces to make a 5-stud wide one, like I usually do, which always looks good and works good, and yeah. And I also wouldn't be able to put slopes just on this, so I had to try to shape it to look nice in the back and still look decent in the front, but I think I did a fairly good job. It could have definitely been better, but it could have also been way worse. So, yeah. On the other side, we do have the charging handle and the safety or fire selector. So right now it would be on safety. That would be full automatic, and that would be 3-round burst, I think is how it would work. So the charging handle does have some friction on it, so it doesn't completely return like you usually would, and I'm not really too sure why this is, but it does work like it should, and it looks like it should as well, so yeah, it does return. Yeah, magazine release down here. Obviously the magazine, the magwell. And here we have the magazine. So the magazine's not too special, it's just standard light gray, but it's got some yellow tape or some strap or something like that around it. And it says 762. I'm not really too sure why it does, since it's obvious that an AK mag would fire or hold 762, but it could be to be for the name of this gun, the M762. So it does load in like any other AK, where you just rock it in. So you put it in there, and then you just rock it back. So this one stays really well. It doesn't really wobble around. It just mainly breaks, since there is no tape on this magazine. So, yeah. In the front here we have the handguard, which is custom to this gun. Just take the mag out again. So it has rails on the sides, on the bottom, And they do look quite interesting, actually. I'm not really too sure why they do look like that, but I don't know. We have the gas tube thingy up here. I guess the cover, you could say. So the gas tube goes all the way through here, through this 3-stud wide part to the 4-stud and 2-stud wide part, and then ends here at the barrel, which has these, which I think could be bayonet mounts, since this does seem to be an old gun, the gun this is based off of. We've got the front sight and the muzzle brake. We've also had the rear sight, which is not adjustable. I would make it adjustable, but I couldn't really find the pieces I used last time, so see if we can get a view down the sights there. It's not really focused. There we go. So there's a rail on top here as well, in case you don't want to use those iron sights. And yeah, I do think that is pretty much it for this gun. There's not really too much to it, since it is just a standard AK receiver, just with a different grip, stock, and handguard. So otherwise it is just standard to an AK. So yeah, as I said earlier, I know it's a bit soon after the 1911, but I do want to get my guns out as quickly as possible, just so I can make sure that they don't break before I have recorded them, which they usually do, and then I have to rebuild them, and it's a hard time. But yeah, I really almost fell. I really did put a lot of effort into this gun, even though it doesn't seem like it took too long for me to make it. But I just want you guys to know that uploads might stop in a little bit because I'm going away. But yeah, so every gun I'm gonna make, I'm gonna record immediately after, so I can get a video up in case something I guess goes wrong. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave more requests down below. Make sure to like the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Goodbye.